Here now with pitcher Bronte Rhoden as, like I said, Lady Demons getting ready to start the season this weekend with 5 games over 3 days at the Lady Demon Classic. Bronte, first, what are the emotions? What's the excitement level as a new season starts? And not only that, you get to do it at home.
Yeah. We're just super excited to be back on the field. We've been scrimmaging a lot in our squad, so we're just excited to see different batters than our teammates. I know our batters are probably excited to see different pitching than the pitching staff that we have, so I think it's just going to be a fun time.
A good mix of opponents this weekend. Obviously, Baylor is the first one that jumps off the list. You got a couple of Tennessee teams, Arkansas, Pine Bluff. Facing a bunch of different opponents like that with different mixes and different styles of play, I mean, how does that help you guys early in the season prepare for later in the season?
I really think that it's just going to help us to see a different style of pitching. Like, we can see just more at bats, more reps, and just kind of get us in tune for what the season has to hold for us. And I just think that like different levels of competition and will just prepare us for the season to come.
Yeah. Like I said, pitcher, you've got the most innings of anybody on the staff coming into the season, returning at least. How have you used that experience, maybe throwing yourself into a more of a leadership position with that to kind of help these younger girls, a couple freshman pitchers and some girls that haven't thrown a lot of innings so far for Northwestern?
Yeah, it's been really interesting, just like kind of being like the grandma or the old person on the staff. I think it's really grown me as a pitcher and helped me see like the bigger picture. But I think we have a great staff this year. We all really complement each other. Coach Lexi was actually talking about this before today. She was saying that like none of us, or like all of us, can go behind everybody, and like you can be a starter, you can be a reliever, and so like that's really great for our staff, just to be able to utilize people in different spots and just to basically be able to go in at any time. It's been really great.
You mentioned Coach Smith, her first year here. She was a great pitcher at Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm.
You got to work with Coach Locke before her. What's that relationship like with a new pitching coach coming in, but knowing she has that experience, but just kind of adjusting to the way she does things?
Yeah, it's been really great actually. She's kind of brought her own style, her own spunk. It's awesome getting to work with SEC caliber players, it's honestly amazing seeing like how hardworking she is and how dedicated she is to us as athletes and as people. She was also talking about this today earlier. She was talking about how she wants us not only to be great people, but great softball players. And I think that shows in everything that she does.
All right. Thanks so much, Bront. Almost called you Lex. Sorry. Thanks so much, Bront.